I've got to think for this. Aha. I should probably use more. Delete one from that. Add. Alright, we're gonna do Sonic Superstars, because I need to get it out of my way before I play a better game. Yeah, I said it. I don't think that's controversial, though.
Not at the moment.
I feel like everybody's looking at the two games I've got here, and they're like, huh, one of those is going to be significantly better than the other. One of them's also cheaper in this country, just saying. Sega, what you doing?
In America, they are about the same price.
Yeah, the same price. But in this country, nope, Superstars is more expensive. It has been a cold day in hell, but Nintendo somehow has the cheapest games on the market.
That's...
Well, Sony's are all 70. On PC, they're like 50. And I'm talking pounds here, by the way. So
yeah, I know Atlas creeps a bit ahead even in America. Atlas also doesn't have much of a presence in Europe.
Yeah, they're doing like 50 to 55.
Yeah, they had 3DS games going at $50 at launch.
The fuck?
Yeah.
So over here in this country, I think a 3DS game at launch, the most expensive that'd be is like 40.
Yeah, they were doing like 10 ahead of everybody else long before it was mainstream. Then the games would always get heavily discounted way after the fact. You would just wait for the sales.
So, Sonic Superstars is one of those games where I'm like, everything here is good, and it's not amazing. And you know what? I'm going to say so, and I feel like I said this after Mania, and I feel like I also said this after Frontiers, and I'm saying after this game, this is an excellent foundation.
I know very little about this game. The only thing I know for sure is that like some parts of it are good and some parts
of it are not good. So, it's, oh boy. So, examples.
Also, the Switch port is the best one right now, which I guess for Sonic is actually normal.
Title screen music, very Mania-esque. Main menu music, Sonic 4. Actually, it's not as bad as Sonic 4. Like,
that's not it. It's not.
We say Sonic 4 because it's got the Sonic 1 or 2 drums in it.
Mm-hmm. It's like if Sonic 4 had good instruments.
Yeah.
Sonic 4 has like Splash Hill, and that's about it.
It's called Mad Gear.
Okay, Mad Gear's good too.
And then Episode 2 has Sylvania Castle, White Park.
Episode 2 is much better.
It's got Sky Fortress. I mean, everybody likes Sky Fortress. So. Oh yeah, I can make Eggman Lego Eggman if I wanted to.
Wow. I'm gonna beat up Sonic and Sonic and Sonic and Sonic.
Lego Tails. Lego Knuckles. Lego Amy is kind of terrifying because it goes for a modern design. And Sonic gets the original design for Sonic, which was a rabbit. throwing that out there.
Huh.
So the story of this game, because I'm just going to tell you right now, there is none.
It's a classic Sonic game. Of course, there's no story.
No, there's less story here than you'd expect, given what the game throws at you. So, Fang's back, hired by Dr. Eggman, to go to the North Star Islands to capture all these giant flickies to turn into giant badniks.
Okay.
And they also discover Trip, who is a sungazer lizard, who is a native of this island, and they're kind of just forcing her along. And Eggman found a mural, this is only in the prequel animation by the way, showing the Chaos Emeralds and a giant dragon thing, and he's like telling Fang, hey, go get that for me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the story.
Alright. It's not like Sonic 2D games have ever been known for their story.
No, but you'll understand why this is a problem at the very end of the game. So this game has a last story, which is insane to think about. And said dragon just comes out of fucking nowhere.
Alright then.
Like, literally nowhere. Like, it's just there. And it's like... Okay.
Are these the special stages?
Yep, these are the special stages. So you're kind of Spider-Man-ing around chasing a Chaos Emerald down. Now, the interesting thing about the special stages in this game, there are multiple rings per zone, but you can only get one emerald per zone.
Okay.
So the rings
can't, like,
afterwards,
get all 7.
you can't get all seven
like,
until you've got to zone
okay.
7. Yeah.
Okay.
And they also give you powers. Now, I forget these exist. However, the best way I can describe these? Wisps. So Avatar just... it's a screen nuke.
That's just imaginary Luigi.
There is one power-up I use a lot. But that's the second one, so we're not going to get that till the next zone. Alright, medals. Medals are just for extra lives. They're a replacement for extra lives. And you use them to buy stuff in battle mode. Like paint jobs and parts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, this thing. Right, so I don't know what makes these spawn. But, they just kind of turn up.
And they just give you rings?
Yep.
This is the pinball machine?
This is the bonus stages. Which, if you couldn't tell by the music...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad.
It's actually. I mean, I'm gonna go out on. I'm gonna die on this hill. The Sonic 4 Episode 1 version of these is the best one because you control the maze, not Sonic. Just saying.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
But
have you ran into these that have any like exit tiles?
yes, they do.
Ew.
However, these are just for medals, so.
Oh, those are exit tiles.
Yeah, those are the exit tiles. Yeah. But I mean,
that are clearly labeled as exit tiles this time instead of clear.
Clear or goal.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
young me was confused for the longest time because that's like.
So
Okay,
that
so why
says
did it
it's the
end?
goal. Alright, as you can see, that special stage ring down there is now blue. That means if you go into that special stage, you're gonna get medals instead of a Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
Because again, only one per zone.
At least it's not blue spheres.
No, blue sphere's not in this.
Good. It's somehow worse than Sonic 1 special stages.
Alright, our first mini boss.
Oh, well, that's more like a chase sequence.
Yeah. There is mini boss music, but you didn't hear it.
I wasn't sure if it was like one of those Sonic 3 mini bosses where you just outrun it, or if it's like actually.
Yeah, you just outrun it.
Yeah, or if it's like actually a Running Man boss.
No, there's one of those. There's a few of those later, actually.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get into the problem with bosses in this game. Don't worry.
The way you say that makes me sad because Advance 2 has really good Running Man bosses.
So, do you remember in Sonic 4 Episode 2, the boss fights would all take a long time because you just kind of stood around waiting for them to hit you?
Yes.
Yes. Guess what this game does? A lot.
A lot of that?
A lot of that. I am now convinced it is a curse of the game being in 3D.
To be fair, there are a lot of Mario bosses that do that.
Yeah, but they also
Exactly.
take significantly less damage.
Mario games also have this weird fascination of having every boss with 3 HP.
Yeah. Anyway, Bridge Island Zone. I really like Bridge Island. As far as first levels go, I think this is probably the best one we've had.
This one's pretty good.
Also, the music is a certified banger.
I liked Leaf Forest a lot, actually.
Yeah, Leaf
Advance
Forest
2.
is good. You know what I like about this? It's not a fucking Green Hill analog.
It's not.
It's Bridge Zone.
Like, this looks a lot like Leaf Forest to me, actually. Because
Yeah, I can see
they
that.
had a lot of bridges, a lot of water.
Alright, so we're going from this, like, really cool, you know, kind of funky music. Here comes Sonic 4 again.
That's kind of jarring.
So, here's the thing. A lot of the compositions that use this sound font aren't bad. It's just they don't fit with everything else.
Yeah, like, it's just a different sound font.
So I've described this on Discord as this game having a schizophrenic soundtrack. Because it just goes from, like, Sonic Mania Sega Saturn to this.
Sonic 4, yeah.
And it's like... But... but why, though?
This one is, though, is actually kind of bad.
I mean, nothing is as bad as Sonic 4 Episode 2's.
What, the boss theme?
Yeah.
Nah, episode 1's is worse. Episode 2's was fine. It was exacerbated by the problem where you just sit around and do nothing.
Do
forever.
nothing for like 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, run off, Eggman. Oh yeah, the fruit. So, these let you play a fruit act in certain zones that just get you more medals. Ooh, and there goes Fang. I It's nice seeing Fang back. After
Nothing.
20-ish years. No, 30-ish years.
Oh, was he from Triple Trouble?
Triple Trouble.
God, that's a long time. Jungle Zone! Excuse me!
Yeah, Speed Jungle.
It's Jungle Zone, but like Mushroom Hill?
It's dope as hell is what it is.
It's... And the weird-ass pipes from Sonic CD.
Yeah, Jungle Zone, or Speed Jungle is... It's not my
They went
favorite.
hard. They went hard on this, what the heck?
Oh yeah, like... I will praise Superstars for this over Mania.
Oh my god.
Originality.
I just laughed at Dragonfly stealing the ring
The
box.
Dragonfly steals the box now, yeah. So yeah, Sonic Superstars is an infinitely more original game than I think most Sonic games have been for
A while.
a while, actually. I mean, yes, we've just had, you know, an evolution of Bridge Zone and Jungle Zone, but who the hell remembers those? I do, because I love that game.
I remember it because of who made the soundtrack.
There's... Yes, that too. But there's also, like, zones based on the advanced games.
Wait, what? I'm listening.
It's the next one, actually.
I'm definitely listening because I loved the advanced games.
So, this.
Yes, those were the only ones I played, but I still loved them a lot.
This is Bullet. Now, remember when I said this was like Wisps?
Okay.
It's
That's
Burst.
just Burst.
Can you tell why it's my favourite one? And pretty
Yeah.
much the only one I use.
Yeah,
It's Burst.
Yeah, because Burst just... It kind of snap colors 2D in half, honestly.
It snaps this in half, don't worry. So I barely use the Emerald powers, but you know, it's like the double gear system in Mega Man 11. It's there if you want it.
I like putting something there that isn't like required, but
Yeah, it's not
like,
mandatory.
though for most people the double gear will be mandatory.
Yeah, I'm,
But,
I'm
like,
just a weird
but, like,
freak.
right at the end. Or if you're speedrunning the game, Power Impact or Power Tundra.
Yeah, this game's just got so much originality going on. Hi, Tails.
That soundtrack transition just gave me whiplash.
Yeah, I've got to say, like, it is Whiplash. So, the 4 playable characters. So we've got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. So, Tails and Knuckles work exactly like you expect them to.
Okay.
Obviously, Sonic is the same, he's got the drop dash still. Amy. Right, so Amy has a double jump, is the first thing.
Okay.
She has an extended mid-air hitbox, which also gives, I think,
Yeah.
protection from spikes. Well, spiked enemies.
Okay. Right.
And she has a drop dash where she will rush forward, swinging her hammer.
Okay.
We will actually be seeing this later, because this game does something a little interesting, which we're actually going to see here, after this boss.
That's very much like her Advanced 1 toolkit.
Yeah, but she can also spin dash. And curl into a ball, so...
Yeah, I think the balance with Amy is just like, you can't curl into a ball, but your range is just so much better. Like, your aerial hitbox is like twice your size.
So now we have a choice. Act Sonic or Act 2. So if you're playing in co-op, whoever's Sonic gets to do this act on their own. There is one for each of the 4 characters. I believe Sonic and Tails are the optional ones, Amy and Knuckles are the mandatory ones.
Okay.
So we're going to do Act Sonic, which involves our good friend Fang the Hunter.
I thought it was Fang the Sniper.
Yeah, they've retconned that.
What?
So they've retconned. So what they've done is they've basically established that he just uses constant aliases. So Knack the Weasel, Jet the Jerboa, and Fang the Sniper are all aliases, so he doesn't get caught.
It's Jet. I'm pretty sure it's Jet the Hawk.
No, that's a different character. So I can't remember what localization it was, but yes, he did go by Jet the Jerboa at one point. Which is probably the closest thing to an actual name he's got, because he is a Jerboa.
I'm not sure what a Jerboa is.
No one was, but that's what he is.
I'm just waiting for it to be a setup to a Deep joke.
Nope, it's an actual animal.
I'm gonna try and spell it and see if I'm right. I'm completely wrong.
Also, in these special stages, rings are in fact your time, so pick up more rings, get more time. Also, don't lock onto the bombs.
It sounds bad.
Because you can fall down far enough that it zones you out, so you don't want to be doing that. I don't actually know what a Jerboa is. I'm just gonna look. Oh, it's a kind of hop-in desert rodent.
Can you spell it for me?
Jerboa.
Oh, Jerboa. Okay.
Yeah, Jerboa.
I heard Jerboa with like Jaboa. What the fuck is that?
It's whatever Fang is, which might explain
like,
why he bounces around on his tail.
Looks like some sort of like grasshopper rodent with no hands.
That might explain the tail bounce he does.
Maybe?
Fair sure we're coming up on him again, actually. Also, yes, the purple laser is instant death.
This is just the Metal Sonic race at the end of Stardust Speedway. Pretty sure even the track is the same.
Also, every act has a golden enemy in it somewhere that's worth a medal.
Oh yes, FOE hunting.
Yeah, basically. Oh Christ, he's back again. Go away, Fang! Which is not something I expected to say after not having him in a game for decades. Just gonna say now, this game loves instant death. I'm also not entirely sure why they decided to give Fang an entirely new theme. But here we are. This game's full of weird decisions. And you just crashed into Trip.
Oh, is that what he crashed into? I thought he crashed into a rock.
No, he crashed into Trip.
Okay.
So if you couldn't tell, Fang's a bit of a prick.
He was always a bit of a prick.
Nah, they're making it a point in this one.
Oh, this is lights out. Alright.
I didn't need to be reminded of Crash Bandicoot, but here we are.
I was talking about the light butterfly with a circle of light around you. I could have made another analogy, but I thought you might have understood that one faster.
Yeah, so now we have a darkness level, which is interesting. It also infinitely loops. I think this is one of those infinitely looping bits. Yep. Go away, Splat. Oh yeah, this is a thing the game does sometimes.
The Sonic CD thing.
Yep.
Such a weird thing to do. Like, if it's not actually a split path, then it's bad.
And then we got whatever this thing is.
It came in like a wrecking ball.
I hope they keep using Trip. They have a habit of abandoning cool new characters. Yeah. I hope they keep using Trip as well. That's a long chain.
Long chain.
Yeah, long chain. Incredible boss fight. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can only hit it with itself.
Oh god, it even looks like it.
That's such a weird thing to reference in 2023.
At the same time, it's actually rather on point.
It is rather on point.
Well done.
Alright, so do you remember Sky Canyon?
Yes, actually. Of course I remember it.
So welcome to Sky Temple. Which is not what I expected to be the third zone.
Oh, wow, yeah. I recognize these objects.
Oh yeah, these are cool blocks. So as long as you're standing on them,
Oh,
they extend.
okay. Okay.
And yeah, this is one of the Sonic 4 sounded tracks. It's actually alright.
Yeah, I'm like, I like this.
So again, even within the same musical style, this game's schizophrenic as hell.
Like, my impression so far is that, like, the stages are really good, both music-wise and just, like, design-wise in general, and then the boss fights.
Damn it, can't go back down for that.
Yeah. Say it. Wait, what? What's music playing doing in here?
Oh yeah, once you've used a power, you can't use it again until you've passed a checkpoint.
Got it.
This is going to be an example of me actually using bullet. As I said, bullet's great. Ah, the purple one. Right, I am gonna...
I've heard this. Oh, what's this a remix of?
Surprisingly nothing, but it sounds a lot like the Sonic CD one.
Yeah, like the opening sounds like a Sonic CD track. I just don't remember which track it is.
Special stage.
Thank you.
As soon as I heard that song, I was like, is this a Sonic CD special stage?
I thought it was Wacky Workbench for some reason, but I just don't know the soundtrack very well.
Alright, we've got the purple one.
Purple being that early is weird to me.
Its power is also terrible. So, vision, right. You're gonna see why this one's kinda So, vision. Lets you see
Do
hidden
the
platforms and rings.
Do the objects exist if you don't use it?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, shield. So the game, like there, it just said, hey, do you want to use vision? You know. So it does. It will nudge you, but that's pretty much all it's gonna do.
Okay. Got it.
Come on, Hedgie. Oh yeah, I love these dudes. They just look so pissed off.
I know they're in other games too. They just look a little different. They look vaguely like those. They have like 5 spikes and they send them to.
Oh, Orbinauts. Yeah.
Thank you.
They are in this game.
Okay. Oh god, is this going to become the Sonic Rush of new Sonic games?
In what respect?
Where the stages are really good, but the bosses are ass.
That's
Also, did you just go back to the start?
I did just go back to the start. That is.
What the? Wow. Wasn't expecting to get egg rocketed.
Yeah, that was a thing that just happened.
I mean, if you went like left for long enough, I imagine it would.
Played a little bit of Breakout there.
Ah, yes, music plants.
Atari would like to know your location.
I really do love music plants.
Also, the start of this track sounds like a Spyro Speedway theme.
It sounds like the start of Launch Base. Like the first 5 seconds of Launch Base Act 2 sounds like this track.
Huh.
I was trying to remember what it reminded me of, like, I finally remember. What was that?
No idea.
Green object.
Oh, it might have been a medal.
Okay, this is probably the way you were supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm not very good at Breakout. Woohoo! Okay, we're going up.
I do quite like this stage. I'm not sure where the breakout's here though.
I don't go. This game's got lots of ideas.
Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just not sure thematically why it's here. Everything else I get. Okay, you can't destroy the wall turrets. Good.
Yes. They're a bad mix just like everything else.
I was kind of scared it was going to be like the chicken, which you can kill, but you have to be very clever about it. Okay.
So, no lie, the more I play this game, the more I'm like, yeah, they should keep using RZES to make Sonic games, because like the level design's really good. And the originality's there, it's just work on the damn boss fights. And the musical consistency, that would also be quite nice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh.
This is an interesting idea.
It is. It's hard for me to follow, though.
Yeah, so you're skydiving down, dodging his attacks, then you climb back up.
Okay. Like when you were skydiving, I was half expecting it to be the Zavok fight from.
Oh, Lost Worlds 3DS. No, it's not that
It's
bad.
actually kind of a. I don't know. I kind of like that fight. It's like skydiving, but with like full control. It's not something you normally expect. I will say, I think what they're trying to do here is better.
Also, if you couldn't tell, can you bullet into him? Probably. Oh yeah, these, right. So those are the base designs of the robots you play as in battle mode.
Oh, okay.
But also, yes, Sky Temple is a one-act zone.
Oh,
There's a few of those in this game.
that's a little odd. I wonder if the length of the zone had anything to do with it. But
Maybe.
I have no idea.
Alright, next up.
Any day now, video game. Alright, the trademark casino level.
With a couple of twists. Mainly in Act 2.
A lot of this kind of stuff I've seen before, but it's still unique enough from the others.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, I've seen all these components, but I've never seen them
In this combination.
in this combination. Yeah.
Which is good, because generally the casino levels in Sonic have been good. I just wish one of them wasn't immediately followed by Sky Road Act 2.
Ugh.
Why was Sky Road Act 1 so good, and then it was followed by that? And Sky Road Act 3 was also really good. I don't get it, dude.
Okay.
Also looks vaguely real world with the carnival.
Alright, this one. Flip all the signs.
Oh, you have to hit him on the head? Okay.
Yep. You know, using Tails or Amy or Emerald Powers kind of trivializes stuff like this.
Once again, Sonic is the worst character, just like in Advance 1.
Yeah. Now he's electrified himself, which is slightly infuriating. That's some big bacon.
What the fuck? Oh my god, Ganondorf, what did I do to you?
Ah yes, Prince Darkness Ganon. Or in this case, Gammon.
Act fruit?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's for medals. So you can
Alright.
you can spend the fruit we're picking up to do a little bonus stage for medals.
Okay.
It's like a little obstacle course with bumpers and stuff. Only certain zones have them. Not entirely sure why.
Not gonna ask what the Eggman Tower is doing in the background, but alright. Oh, this... I'm vaguely reminded of the Crash 4 level that I forgot the name of.
Oh, the Day of the Dead one.
Yeah, the Day of the Dead level. Just very, very vaguely with that roller coaster auto-scroller and, like, the stuff in the background.
Yeah, this is a Halloween stage. And I know somewhere in this... Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? Okay, that's actually cool. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, so
like I can tell it's sufficiently different.
The Splat bunny enemies wear, like, bedsheet ghosts.
Oh, that's funny.
And also, so in the multiplayer, you can unlock parts from Metal Sonic, Metal Knuckles. Yes, the one from Sonic R.
That's not the Metal Knuckles I was thinking of, but alright.
And also, in this stage, I don't know exactly where, you can find the Tails doll. And he's just floating around minding his own business.
Oh my god. They dug deep for that one, huh?
They brought back Fang.
Actually, digging deep seems to be a thing they're doing a lot these days. Like, who the hell remembers Ray the Flying Squirrel? I sure didn't.
So yeah, you can swim through water and climb up waterfalls with that. Cool. I guess.
Okay.
I love it when Sonic does an intentionally spooky stage.
How many times has that actually happened?
So we got this one, we got Hang Castle, Pumpkin Hill.
Alright, Pumpkin Hill, that's a thing. The Sandopolis too, but I don't know if you include
that's
that.
scary. That's scary for different reasons.
It does have ghosts, but...
Yeah, it has ghosts in it, but... I'm having some trouble with this flip.
It's like Sky Canyon. You remember it for the boss, but not the stage.
Yeah, that's fair.
The stage is actually really good. What are your opinions on Technobase?
We're gonna get to that later in this game, actually.
Excuse me?
I quite like it. However, it has been surpassed.
That's not the opinion I was expecting to hear from you. But that might be colored by my own opinions. Because my opinion of Technobase is, you know that weird pitfall thing the Cybertrack boss from Sonic Advance 3 does? What if that were the entire stage? So I thought you wouldn't like it very much.
No, Technobase is fine. God, I love how funky this track is.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Look at him, all the bandits and bedsheet ghosts.
Oh my god, that's so good. Except for the kangaroo.
And the bats.
And the bats, I guess. The bats you don't need to do anything to. The kangaroos...
Why are the kangaroos here?
That is a good question. Why were those, like, seals here? Were they in, like, Spring Yard at one point?
No.
Okay. Because I've seen those seals in another game, I just don't remember what game it is.
Might have been Sonic 4, because there are seal enemies in White Park. Also, surprise roller coaster level.
Jack has no right to be as funky as it is.
Oh, Pinball Carnival is great.
This is so good.
And then Whiplash right back into Sonic 4.
And then we have the oil desert boss. I want to say Ocean Monk. No, that's the actual one.
So this is an interesting idea.
It is.
Completely cheesed by Amy and Tails, but you know. That happens in every Sonic game. There'll be certain boss fights you can just run through with a certain character.
I'm like, that's just the standard.
I mean, you can do this.
Remembering the Ice Mountain boss. Where Sonic has like the worst time because he has to play that fight normally. And no one else has to do that.
Well, we blew up the tower. Asteroid Coaster was kind of spooky vibes. Yeah.
It is close. But like, that's more like industrial waste kind of thing, rather than actually being spooky.
Water level.
Despite the dinosaur skeleton coasters.
Boner coasters.
Excuse me?
Alright, welcome to Lagoon City.
This feels like... It's a level in a 3D Sonic game, but I just don't know which one it is. Like, what the hell was that leitmotif for? I'm like, I heard that before.
That's Hydro City.
Thank you.
So, yeah, everyone's heard that.
Feels like Emerald Coast? I'm not sure.
You know what this stage reminds me of? And this is a really weird analogy, but we'll go with it. Pirates Island from Sonic Fresh Adventure.
I'll take your word for it.
Mostly an aesthetic, but also the little water cannons that are going over gaps. That was something similar to that. Anyway.
Like, this almost feels like something I've seen before.
And you know what? If this was another Sonic game, this would just be Hydro City.
Yeah. The water slide use is... I mean, like, it's not... Hydro City's not the only one that does that, but Hydro City does that a lot.
So anyway, we've got this thing.
Oh my god. Drop dash being useful on a boss. Spin dash, rather. It's Olaf!
That's just an actual size walrus.
Like, that's not a giant walrus, it's just a walrus. In fact, that's actually kind of small for a walrus. Pull the lever, Kronk!
Alright, now for some actual plot.
Okay.
So now we're Amy.
Why are you going fruit shopping?
Anyway.
He's ignoring me. Perhaps he too doesn't have an answer.
I don't have an answer, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Guessing your fruit score at the end determines how many medals you get.
I think it translates to something like that, yeah.
Amy's idle sprite to me looks like she's sad, and I'm positive it's the eyebrows.
Yeah, Amy's an interesting one in this game. Come on, Amy.
I mean, this is kind of realistic speed for
Pushing a giant
metal
strawberry.
cage.
Yeah.
In a large metal cage, yes. That's about how long I would take.
Let's push this down here.
I'm gonna go refill my water real quick.
What? Alright. Lie down, bud. Oh, I hate this special station.
So number 5 is when they start to suck.
Number 5
Got it.
is when it sucks.
It's kind of par for the course, actually. I've always had a very odd experience with special stages and their difficulty. Mostly because I played the advanced game, so the hard part of the special stage is actually just finding them. And the first special stage I found was the 6th one.
You poor man.
It's just because that's in like a really easy place to find. So like I just found special stage 6 first, and then I got good at it really, really quickly. Then I went back to like 1 and 2, like, wow, this is free. And I thought I could be ready for anything, and then I ran into 7.
Yeah, then you realize there's 7 Chaos Emeralds.
No, like I knew there was a 7th one. Like 6, it's like 7 will be just slightly harder than 6. No, it was like a lot harder than 6.
And now we have acquired Trip.
Oh no, it's an escort mission. I have the concern.
It's very brief.
Just waiting for the game to do something mean, like put enemies here. That is a very large fruit. I give you this apple.
That's going to be important later. Hence why that one's mandatory.
Okay. I understand.
Luncheon Kingdom in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, kinda.
I can kind of see it, yeah.
I mean, my first thought was Tropical Coast.
The Sonic Colors level?
No, Sonic Lost World.
Thank you. Well, Tropical Resort was,
Yeah, that's Colors.
Now it's too early for me to say.
Also, yes, there is drowning music.
I just had the Moss Ice and Cantina thing go through my head again. And you know exactly why.
That's so funny. It's this gimmick again.
Oh, the bubbles. Huh.
From Aqua Lake in Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. Which I'm also fairly sure did show up in Triple Trouble. And also in Mania.
It's also like the, they're in Marvel Garden in Sonic 3, but a little different. the lightning shield do anything besides drag rings and make you immune to lightning enemies?
It doesn't actually do any of that. Just drag rings.
Oh. Okay. I had mostly guessed it made you immune to lightning enemies. Damn it! Thank you for demonstrating.
You're welcome. It is simply a magnet.
Got it. Do I see like a... I don't think I have seen a, like...
Fuck's sake.
Like a brown-ish Sonic level with, like, starfish and Hyper motifs and stuff. Do you know if that octopus can be...
Yes, if you're playing as Amy.
Ah.
Triple move it for you.
Oh, will those spike balls just explode on their own after a while?
Yeah, they run into something.
Okay.
Right, let's try this again with a little less suck this time. I mean, you know what? Fair play to another creative special stage idea.
Feels weird.
It is weird. Because you got to kind of... Yeah, Special Stage 5 is when the game's like...
Ugh.
Yeah, gloves are off, bitch. Do I want to restart the act? Sure, why not?
I know I'm going to lose. Might as well make the most of it.
You know, I've yet to work out what makes that special stage, like, doable. All I know is it does in fact suck. But that's, expected, really. Yes, it is just a Wisp power-up. That is what that is. You know, it's not quite drill underwater, but it's something. I'm actually going to restart again because I missed the special stage ring and I know there's one there.
Okay.
I want as many attempts at that special stage as I fucking well can. Well, this is very relaxing music.
Yeah. Very, very chill.
It's like Tidal Tempest.
Title what now?
Sonic CD.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of vibe. Oh, I hate this special stage. You know, I'm hesitant to say they're some of the worst special stages in the series, but they ain't good.
Lost World 3DSs are
Infinitely
for
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Actual neck and shoulder pain. Yikes.
Actually using the 3DS's functions for something, Jesus.
Like, that's...
I think what you've got to try and do is you've got to try and drop on it. But it goes around the edge, and only around the edge, so it's like quite...
Feels like it's just continually out of reach. Just a little bit.
Are the last two also like this? No, the last two are infinitely easier.
Huh.
It's just
So it's
5.
just 5.
Just 5
Okay.
that sucks. 5 sucks.
Alright then. I'm used to like 5 sucking and then 6 like also sucking. Unless it's Sonic 1, in which case 5 sucks and 6 is free.
No, in Sonic 1, 3 sucks. If you don't touch anything, you lose.
I mean 3 also sucks, but 5 is awful. Yikes.
Yeah, that's one bad thing about the power-ups. You get hit, you lose them.
Alright, we're doing this again.
Unless... I think I might have clocked it.
The question was like, could you crack it before running out of time? And the answer is no.
Let's see.
Oh, you're looking up a guide or something?
I'm looking up the optimal strat for this. It's wow, that is stupid, but also... Yeah, sure, why not?
In a good way or a bad way?
In a... That's what I was thinking you should do, but... Now I have confirmation.
Got it.
The strategy is ignore it.
Okay. Wait for it to come to you?
Pretty much. Damn catfish.
Catfish always causing problems. Just like in real life.
Okay.
I believe.
I'm glad someone does. It could also help if I could lock on to what I want to lock onto. Yeah, so you basically have to ignore it and cut straight across. Which is quite hard to do when the camera is constantly swiveling to focus on the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah.
Interestingly, I didn't have as much trouble with this on my first run. Which is surprising.
And then what happened?
I started streaming. Didn't mean to jump into that, but we'll go with it.
Alright then.
You know what, the best way to describe this is it feels like a Flash game.
Like the entirety of Sonic 1.
I've got to work out how I'm going to title this when I upload it to YouTube. I need to rage bait it.
Local man screams at green gem.
Local man
50,
screams.
For 50 minutes.
I wasted an hour of my life. Jesus Christ, there's so many paths.
It's almost like you're playing a Sonic game.
It's almost like I'm playing a Sonic game of level design.
Aha! Got him.
Really, that can't just hitting the spikes? Alright. Ah, the Mos Eisley Cantina got me in the end.
Not again.
Let's keep trying. Gonna grab these rings. Or just completely miss them. Let's never speak about that again.
Okay. It says yellow and
Green.
white left.
So yeah, so we've got yellow and white left. Yeah, I was here, alright.
Yeah. Are we proud of this? I have no idea.
So you can grow a climbable vine. That's it. That's what that one does. Yeah.
I can see it being good in some applications, which means that it is probably good in exactly 2 places in this entire game. That's my guess.
I've never used it. Because I've got bullet. So
Oh. Ah, yes. Why do A when B is just better?
yeah, why do A when B is better? Or Tails can fly, or Amy can double jump, you know?
Use Ivy when bullet isn't available because you already used it. Kick W.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, do you remember Twinkle Snow?
Why are you asking me this? You already know the answer.
This is a weird combo of Twinkle Snow and Wacky Workbench.
I was thinking Labyrinth Zone.
And that.
That is more like Labyrinth because if you're slow enough, you just lose. No, that's not a double jump. They're actually just platforms there. This isn't Twinkle Snow. You can't fall to your death here.
That's true. And also the platforms aren't what's doing the fighting.
Yeah. Slippery physics. Yeah, this feels more if they changed the Labyrinth escape section into an actual boss fight.
Sometimes you just say sod it.
Yeah. That is a very funny scuba suit.
That's from Mania.
It was?
Yeah, it's in Hydro City Act 2 where you suck him up with his own machine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this.
Alright, banger alert, boys. Certified Hood Classic.
I've been listening to this for the past, like, 2 hours this morning. This track is ridiculously good.
I mean, it's T-Lopes, of course it's good.
Ah, that'd be why.
Hey, there's an Orbonaut.
There they are. And the sand falls from ocean base.
Sandalphylus.
Oh, they Sandalphylus had him too?
Yep.
Okay. Like, I know they were here somewhere, but where? Why is ocean base the only thing I can think of? Oops.
Nice try.
Ah.
And that's yellow.
Yeah, that was relatively tame.
So there is a trick to the bombs in those stages. So they will only penalise you if you fully grapple into them. If you just grapple into them a little bit, it's free takings.
Okay.
Also, we can now slow down time.
Just like in Crash 4.
That's got some general uses.
I was too busy rocking out to the music. I didn't notice how plain the stage is.
Yeah. It is very much a desert. I mean, it is basically just Sandalphylus again. Like,
Except it's not icy or in yellow. It's like a nice ruddy red,
yeah.
which is what deserts actually should look like. Ball blades are a funny touch, as well as this snake thing.
You mean the actual snake?
I'd say it's an actual snake because I haven't actually seen its head.
We will.
Okay. I like my jump. Well played, Winter Splinter.
I like my deserts with the yellow Mexico filter. Yeah. There he goes.
There it is. Oh, there's no L. Winter Spinter. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I like my deserts with the yellow Mexico filter on them too.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like as soon as you cross that border.
Wow. Alright, we're doing that then.
Alright, so watch for the cloud that comes up first. That is the one you can bonk back when it's in midair.
This feels like the oil desert boss.
Yeah, there's a lot of waiting.
This is waiting for something to happen to the boss.
And then once again, look for the cloud that comes up first, which is the one I'm standing on. Excellent. So to give you an idea, I didn't know you could bounce back the blue burrow bots until later in the fight, when I realised that's how you're meant to finish the fight, because he stops doing the dig thing. And yes, it takes longer.
I imagine if you stand on the sand, you gradually sink.
Yep. And yes, that was another one-act zone.
Oh well.
Who's ready for some Sonic 4 synth? So, Press Factory has an interesting gimmick, actually. So that big piston in the back.
Okay.
It hits the ground, everything bounces. Oh, hi, Nux.
Alright.
Yeah, so visually the stage is nothing incredible. I mean, it's a factory.
Yeah.
In terms of music,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. That's all I have to say on that.
but in terms of like gimmick and gameplay, like, goddamn, an interesting Eggman factory.
Yeah, I can always tell. I can already tell. Like, if the object in the background does something, then we're in for a time. Also, it's got those screws from Metropolis. Ugh. Oh. I just noticed the warning lights.
Yep.
Which also indicate the piston rising. That's really convenient. Oh, the platform slice? Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, this all's cool.
Yeah, again, like, this game is really creative.
I could also imagine this being like super bonkers on speedruns because it's a global cycle
It's
level.
a global cycle, yeah.
And the optimization puzzles on that are spicy.
So when I saw Press Factory pop up, I was like Press Garden? And it's like, nope, completely different.
The other kind of press.
Yeah, the other kind of press. The literal kind. Yeah, I was surprised by this stage, actually.
Press, comma, hydraulic.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see so far, there's been very little unoriginality. And where there has been, it's been like, Bridge Zone is back, and Jungle Zone is back. And here's a stage that's a bit like a level from Advance 2, you know, there's that kind of stuff. Where it's like, huh, that hasn't been referenced in, checks notes, 16 years. And even then, it's very light inspiration.
Like everything there looked like Sky Canyon, but it didn't operate like
It didn't
Sky
operate
Canyon.
at all like Sky Canyon. Ah, this bit, right. So now what we have to do is stay on the lower path.
I understand.
Let's see what's up there. Nothing! Oh, there is that, though.
Heck. And of course, the normie way is the most effective. Where the hell's the emerald? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yeah, it's a ways away. Yeah, the worst one's
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
By
That one
like,
just-
no limits.
Yeah. 7 is mostly just being clever around the background objects. Extra.
Yeah, so this one's interesting. So the white emerald is unique for each character.
Oh, okay.
So for dear old Edgy the Hedgy here, homing attack.
Lamau blocking the homing attack behind Severin Emeralds.
Let's see.
Maybe also super mighty.
Let's see. Let's see. So, Sonic gets the homing attack. Tails gets a forward tornado exclusive enemies. Knuckles gets punches. Amy gets a throwable hammer. And the last one we're going to keep secret, because yes, there is 5 playable characters.
Oh my god. Classic Shadow.
Right, that's never happening, and we all know it.
Shh, let me have this.
However, we may get Modern Trip.
I wanted to shitpost just once.
And also, yes, we have Supersonic, which is just selectable from the Powers wheel.
To be honest, I probably should have just said something like playable Metal Sonic. That might have been slightly more believable.
In battle mode, yeah.
Oh heck!
And Metal Knuckles and the Tails doll and Egg Robo and
it's real.
and Silver Sonic from Sonic 2.
That's throwback.
And Metal Knights.
Metal who?
So Knights from Nights into Dreams. There's
Oh,
a robot
Nights into
version
Dreams.
of that.
That's okay.
That has some implications.
Playing Super Monkey Ball?
I mean, it is Sega. Don't know why we're fighting a giant monkey, but it's fair enough. That's a big cock.
It turns into a chicken.
Ooh, that thing over there is having a good time, isn't it?
Is this one of Wukong's 72 transformations?
Probably. So we might have broke a few things. But it's fine.
What the fuck? What is that?
So this thing charges up, it nukes you. I'm fairly sure it basically detonates the entire facility.
So does the egg... Okay, so I can see the egg drone charging up. Does this mean you have to hide behind an object when it hits 6? Okay.
Given this game's penchant for instant kills, I don't want to find out what it does.
Oh, you have to use the switch to turn it off. Okay.
Yeah. It powers down the entire facility.
Okay.
As you can see, it's getting quite bright out there.
Yikes.
Oh, he did.
I am vaguely reminded of the owl level in Sonic Lost World.
Yeah, there's an element to that.
Except this is more like speed, trying to find the switches, which I guess is more like Sandopolis too. Whereas Silent Force was actual stealth. Find out what it does. Oh no, there's a switch right there. Never mind.
Oh yeah, those boilers started exploding as well. I think it might just nuke the stage.
You can press the button at any time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't have to like press it when it reaches 4 or some shit. Okay, this is like good Sonic Force then.
Again, Press Factory's got some unique ideas. It just doesn't look all that.
It looks very whatever.
It's very much, this is a factory.
Oh, okay, you have to go up right there.
Yeah, if you're not actively keeping track of the drone, it can be quite tense.
I got a little scared there because I thought you were gonna miss. Oh, the drone's gone. Well, gone for a while. Sonic spin.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Yeah, surprise second boss thing, by the way.
I guess.
Cheeky little hit in there.
As you do. Oh, those are vents. Okay, I thought there was like googly eyes.
It's the coach from Mario Galaxy.
And now we're going to somewhere. Some sort of level in the sky, maybe?
Nope.
It sure sounds like Sky Sanctuary, what the fuck?
So this level's gimmick? Rings.
Please elaborate. Do you need like a certain number of rings to pass?
Nope. There are just lots of rings here.
Oh. Okay.
It's also a lava level. And considering this is the first full zone after getting Supersonic, yeah, why not?
No special rings, or
There is special rings.
oh,
There are special rings in every zone, but this is the earliest. Press Factory is the earliest you can get all 7 emeralds
okay.
because of how they make them work in this game.
Oh, you have to get the emeralds in order.
You have to get them in order, and you can only get one per zone.
Okay.
So once you've got one in Bridge Island, you can't get another one,
Okay.
which is a very strange thing to do, but alright. Ooh.
This is almost doing that pinball thing. Drill!
So yeah, Supersonic's pretty standard.
Oh, anti-grav. Can you turn it on and off at will, or is it...
Yeah, I can just press L and R to cancel it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, slices are back.
Oh dear.
Said nobody ever.
I'm not sure what to think about this level. This is like all things I've seen before, but not in this combination. And it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's another pinball level, but it's also a bit spring-yardy. But it's also Marble Zone.
It's also got like lava anti-gravity and a couple of other things. Some rather rich art style. This is kind of wild.
Alright. This boss.
Oh. Oh god dang it. Sunset Hill. No, take it back. I don't want it.
Knock some rings out of it. Again, double jump breaks this.
And Sonic's like, oh yes, I have to do this normally. I caught a glimpse of like a giant pig. Yeah, him. Gabnon.
Gab. Game over, Return of Gammon. Ooh, thanks, kidnapped Trip.
Oh no! Anyway.
Alright, Knuckers.
Oh no!
So, fun fact, if you don't have all 7 Chaos Emeralds by now, the cutscene at the end of this stage will, not in terms of gameplay, but in terms of story, give you the remaining Chaos Emeralds.
Try again.
You can't use them, but for story purposes.
So it's like they're a boss fight that you're just supersonic shortly thereafter.
No.
Okay, this is a pinball level, what the hell? I'm surprised he's not pink.
So officially, stuff like Super Knuckles and Super Amy and Super Tails are considered non-canon.
Okay.
So the only actual characters to use Chaos Emeralds to transform have been Sonic, Shadow, Silver, and Chaos, technically.
Chaos is a bit of a weird case, but
Chaos is a technicality, but yeah. However, this game, oh yeah, Blaze, but she uses the Soul Emeralds.
I wasn't counting Blaze because
Different emeralds.
it's a little different. Yeah. Even though it's the very much nerd push glasses up bridge of nose thing.
Yeah, but that's what Sega does with their fucking law and rules
Yeah.
about who can do what. So,
Anyway,
however,
back to the topic.
it has been only ever officially male hedgehogs who can go super. And the design has been largely standardized, so, you know, the golden thing, more quills and stuff. This game, and I'm surprised they've done it, has broken that cycle.
So no more Super Saiyan God Supersonic.
I mean, that's also been something they've broken with giving something above supersonic.
And then they very promptly boxed that. Never to see the light of day.
I mean, who knows? I mean, Frontiers has only, that update for Frontiers has only just come out, so you never know. Hypersonic's never coming back though.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
But I mean, Supersonic 2 or whatever we're calling it is might do.
Ah, yes, a supersonic beyond a supersonic.
I mean, it was.
golden enemy, I guess.
So,
Alright, this is a Knuckles level, you have to climb.
yeah, you have to climb.
Is it possible to, like, in, like, an options menu or whatever, play this as Sonic and the level will be slightly tweaked, or
Nope.
is that not a thing? Okay. Not
So,
got it.
the acts for specific characters are for specific characters,
Okay.
and one other.
5 specific characters, got it.
Yeah, so Act Knuckles is for Knuckles and the 5th character. Act Tails is for Tails and the 5th character.
Okay.
So in this room would be the other Chaos Emeralds, should you not have them yet, for plot purposes. And also a mural that shows off loads of Trips people, the Chaos Emeralds, and something being sealed in an egg. Huh.
Egg?
Anyway, that's never going to be relevant.
We'll be fine.
That's the only in-game hint to the final boss.
Okay.
Like, it just comes out of fucking nowhere otherwise.
Reacts? Or, wait. This could be just a cutscene.
No, just free acts.
Okay.
So even if you don't have the Chaos Emeralds, this plays out the same way. Hence Knuckles finding the last emeralds in that room.
Those things had numbers on them. Do you have to, like, hit them in a specific order?
Hit them in order and you get rings, yeah.
Can you use emerald powers in this stage?
No,
Okay. That's what I thought.
they're gone.
I just want to make sure, like, they are actually gone, right? This wasn't just a cutscene.
Nope. So if
Got
you have any, if there's any emeralds that you don't already have, they are just there for the cutscene.
Okay.
But any emeralds you do have, yeah, they're gone.
The end result is the same.
So yes, you just had that power trip in the last act of all these rings and having supersonic. Yeah, not now, bitch. Back to reality for a bit.
You may have exactly one.
Yes, no more.
And now we're playing Metropolis. There's lava elevators, fair platforms and slicers, and lots of spikes. Pretty sure this is Metropolis. And Sky Chase? Kind of?
Kind of.
Except it's a bit more free-flowing than Sky Chase.
See, I like the visual makeup of this zone.
Yeah, this is all kind of funky.
Like a zone based around an ancient ring foundry is kind of like a. I see what you're doing, kind of deal. Oh, I'd love to have my Chaos Emerald right now.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Oh, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Really is a quaint little level. The spikes. Wait, what would that ring do?
Oh, that would take you to a special stage for medals. If you've already got a Chaos Emerald in a zone, it will take you to a special stage that will give you medals instead.
Okay, let me rephrase my question. If you didn't have all 7, and you went to bed,
I have no idea,
what would
actually.
happen? Yeah, that's the point. This is like the one stage where you don't have the emeralds, so if you went to that, what would happen?
I don't know. Oh, look who it is.
Oh look, that weird music.
Alright, let's actually fight him this time. Also, yes, auto-scroller boss fight.
Better be a checkpoint here.
Nope. And believe me, when you get to the final boss, and the final boss of the second story, spoiler warning, there ain't any checkpoints there either, and there's so many instant kill attacks.
Sonic Rush.
Yeah. Pop. Thankfully, Fang's not too tricky. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, fuck you, game.
Didn't know this boss fight was the 8500. We could just like take a pit stop. Very unsportsmanlike of Fang to call timeout right in the middle of lava showering whatever. I thought I was being witty and then I sucked.
I mean, it is Fang. He is very unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, fair enough, I suppose.
Alright, time for the cutscene. So we are actually going to get a character go super. And it breaks every rule.
Okay. Actually, wait, Emerald used the 7 Chaos Emeralds and went super.
And that is the last we see of Fang for the most of the game. So yeah, Trip can go super.
I guess, and turn into this
Into a dragon.
tedious dragon, I guess. Oh, this is a level.
And the whole thing about her armor is she is incredibly shy. And if you couldn't tell, yes, she is the 5th playable character.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, so this is Cyber Station, which I think everybody pretty much unanimously agrees is the best zone in the game.
Yikes. I don't know how to feel about this. It's making my eyes feel perpetually out of focus. Not as bad as other zones, but this visual aesthetic is really, really weird. I also feel like I've seen all these things before, just not in this combination. But it seems to be the most, like, techno-based.
Yep. This is the techno bass reference.
What?
Yep.
This feels like a zone I have to, like, wait for the whole thing to play out before I reserve judgment on it, because there's so much going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this one.
I don't know if I'd say the best, because, like, most of the zones go hard in this game. Oh my gosh, it's Nezumi Man! Oh my god. That's cats. I love it.
Yep. Also, this is the final 1-act zone in the game.
What kind of vaporwave shit is this?
I have no idea.
now he's normal again.
So you remember that prototype robot that Eggman stole from Sky Temple?
No.
Nope, nor did I.
Yes! Took me a while.
So, fun fact about this. If you go into battle mode and you customize your battle robot,
Uh-huh.
that's what you fight here. So you could, if you really wanted to, make this look like Metal Sonic.
This is a very Stealth Emerald reference. Very Stealth Emerald reference.
Yeah, it's very stealth. But that is exactly what it is. So you can make this look like Metal Knuckles, Tails Doll, Metal Sonic, a red Metal Sonic if you wanted to. Now, because I didn't go in battle mode on my first playthrough, I had no context for this. I was like, what the fuck is this? I also don't know why it gets its own boss music.
Yodai Eggman robot?
I died a lot on this on my first go through.
I believe it. I was expecting a bait because they gave you a ring container before the end up. Like, okay, what's the catch?
Yeah, it's like, where's the rest of the fight? So the soundtrack actually has two versions of that boss theme. One's 8-bit, which is the one they use, and then there's one that goes unused that isn't. Also, they gave it its own boss music. Yeah, I can't stress how weird that is.
It feels like a Kyodai Eggman Robo reference, is probably why.
Um,
The Sonic 3 and Knuckles
Yeah.
final boss.
So here's the interesting thing about that. So, if that was Metal Sonic, it would be a giant Metal Sonic.
Oh, what? Oh, that's funny.
Right. Let's do Act Tales, because...
Yeah.
This completely skips Act 1, by the way.
Oh, of the next area?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to play as Tails.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly up.
Yeah, sudden ice level.
This feels like the music for an ice level in a Windows 95 entertainment game.
Commander Keen. I'm getting Sonic Advance vibes from this.
I can kind of see that. But like, this music is very clearly MIDI.
Yeah, it's that bass.
Of course, this is Tails level, therefore it's very vertical.
Yep. It's worth remembering, no Trip can do this too.
Wait, Trip can fly and climb and double jump.
She can't fly. She can double jump and
Oh.
she can climb. And when I say she can climb, do you remember how spikes worked?
The Wisp?
Yep.
Oh, she like rolls along walls?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Like the spider ball in Metroid?
Yep.
Alright.
Trip is actually really fun to play as. It's interesting.
I think you deserve that.
Yeah, I deserve that for rushing ahead. Yeah, this is so MIDI as hell.
Yep.
Just keep flying, Tails. That's all you gotta do.
That's right, Tails. Climb the ladder.
There we go.
What's with his hand in the sign? Is that like his left hand?
That's his right hand. He's waving his right hand, and his left hand is just off frame.
It's like his. I can't tell if his hand is like forwards or backwards. It's so weird. I'm going to fix myself a central heating unit.
So are you ready for the weirdest second act of a zone ever? So depending on your character, the design of this Eggmobile changes.
Oh, what? That's funny.
Meanwhile, at Dr. Wily's Fortress, apparently.
Even the song was vaguely
Yep.
Dr. Wily's Fortress.
I was like,
wait
where's
a
the
minute,
lines appearing?
It's like I've heard that tune before.
So welcome to Fantasy Zone.
What song?
Fantasy Zone, it's a Sega arcade game.
Oh. What the fuck? This is a Crash Bandicoot level of kill all the things.
So, Mania had Puyo Puyo.
Okay.
So this one's got Fantasy Zone. I'm just waiting for the next one to have fucking Space Harrier or some shit. No, fucking Altered Beast. There you go. Like, even the enemies are from
Nah.
Fantasy
Make
Zone.
it Space Channel. Make it Space Channel 5, and then you'll have my attention. I don't think that would ever happen. That would be very funny.
So, if you're playing as Tails,
I'm sorry. I thought
you use the Sonic 2 Eggmobile.
I had the weird thought of Michael Jackson becoming once again canon to the Sonic franchise.
So Tails gets the Sonic 2 Eggmobile, Knuckles gets the Sonic 3 one. Amy, I think, gets the Sonic CD one.
Okay.
And Trip gets the first boss of Sonic 3 as a Eggmanville. Also, this is the first boss of Fantasy Zone.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, down to the attacks and everything.
Oh, the first boss is like that. Like the orb that spits fire or something?
No, that was the first boss. You're thinking of the second boss, which is this. So not only are they doing Eggman versions of the bosses from Fantasy Zone, the design of this thing, I'm fairly sure, is also a reference to the end-of-level capsule from Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. Which was a giant Eggman head.
Come on, they're digging deep, aren't
They are digging deep. I mean, I didn't expect to play Fantasy Zone in this game. Then again,
Anybody? I don't think so.
in Mania, I wasn't really expecting for this boss of Chemical Plant to be Puyo Puyo. With the music
Nobody
for
was
when you fight
expecting
Satan. But
When you say Satan, you're talking about like the green-haired man, right?
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, look at that, there's a little purple moon down there. I'm sure that's going to have no consequences.
Oh shit!
And if you think that's just like, oh, that's just a coincidence, no. There's a second moon and it's purple. That's intentional.
Yummy.
What is it doing there?
Don't worry about it.
It can't be there. It's currently trapped in cyberspace.
Don't worry about it. Oh god, it's boots and cats.
So welcome to Egg Fortress, the final zone. Also look, it's right there. That's not the moon.
That's a space station.
That's an interdimensional... whatever the hell the end was.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was a little planet.
No, that's the end.
Oh,
Texture's the same and everything.
that's funny.
It's like, what's that doing there? How is that there?
Maybe this game takes place in the past.
It does. That doesn't take place that far in the past.
Oh shit! Right? Yeah. Hold up.
Unless
think
the
about that one.
implication is the end's physical form stayed outside, while his consciousness was trapped inside cyberspace. So that purple moon's always been there. It's just not been completely placid and, you know,
It's not a
non-genocidal.
Genius. It's not a Genius Loci at the moment.
No, it's just kind of there as like a celestial body, and that's it. I think that's the only implication we can take from it.
I need to actually like look up how to pronounce that word because I never know if I'm pronouncing it right.
So yeah, we're in Egg Fortress, which is definitely not the Death Egg.
Any resemblance to past dead eggs, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Any resemblance to past Eggman space stations is purely coincidental.
A weapon to surpass Death Egg.
I mean, in a lot of ways, yeah. I mean, what space stations has he had at this point? So he's had the Death Egg. the Atomic Destroyer, which is in triple trouble, and this.
It's the Cosmic Angel, I guess.
I mean, by this point in the series, I mean, it's been the Death Egg and the Atomic Destroyer.
Do the Cosmic Angel and the Chaos Angel count as space stations?
No. Well, Cosmic
Okay.
Angel would.
Cosmic Angel, I think, would.
Chaos Angel is
Angel-
just Angel Island.
Yeah. Sonic Advance 2 had Eggutopia, I think it was called.
Yeah, Egg
That
Utopia.
that one is a space station.
Deadline is the space station.
Deadline is
Rush.
4? Thank you.
Egg Station is 4, as is Death Egg Mark 2.
Yeah, Death Egg Mark 2, I remember that one.
Mania didn't have one, interestingly. It had the Titanic Monarch instead.
Which is a glorified CD level.
Oh yeah, it's on Little Planet, so...
Nothing. What else?
I mean, it's the Ark.
The Ark. There is the Ark, but the Ark isn't a level.
No. Well, it is in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, it is? Okay. Is it? Oh, Sonic Battle was the Death Egg, alright.
Yeah, it's
I
not
forgot
about
about that.
I've got to say, it's mainly the Death Egg, isn't it?
It's mostly the Death Egg, yes.
I mean, it's Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park.
That's something.
Also, I only just realised you can do this. But you can kind of latch onto the walls and spring off.
That might have been very useful information to know before.
Beforehand, when I was doing it like this.
Yeah. I'm noticing a lot of Sonic 4 style synth in the levels towards the end.
Yeah.
Like, granted, a lot of it is still good.
Yeah.
This is kind of surprising. It's just the boss thieves that are crap.
Alright, now who's ready for the thing that Eggman's doing that is not explained at any point in the game whatsoever, but it's here?
Uh, time travel?
Yep.
It's like, why is there an hourglass?
So I'm not joking when I say this. Act 2 of Egg Fortress is Act 1.
Backwards.
Backwards, and it's not collapsing.
Oh.
So on the one hand, really cool idea. On the other, where'd the fucking time machine come from?
Little Planet. What the? Oh, that's fucking weird. Oh.
Yep, so it is quite literally Act 1 backwards.
I can't tell if it's the music is also backwards.
It's not.
You know, like, it doesn't feel like it is, even though it's
Also,
pretending
I
to be it.
just love that.
Sonic is a doo-doo head. Nice.
Also, they decided to whip out the electric guitar for this one. So all the missile badniks are flying backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
All those caterpillar enemies are moving backwards, and the shots are going into them, not out.
Did Crash 4 ever do a level where you have to go through it backwards? Like this?
Can't think of one.
Like, I can't think of one either. Like, I can think of, like, the inverted levels, but that's not quite the same thing. Which is... Okay, now that I'm seeing this now, I'm kind of sad it's not in Crash 4, because, like, that would be, like, the perfect game to do it.
Yeah, it'd be the perfect game to do it in. Whereas here we are, we've got flame exhausts going backwards, we've got enemies rebuilding themselves. It's like, bro, what the hell? Like, as far as gimmicks for a level, like, this could have been just a standard Act 2 of an Eggman space station. But they were like, nope, you're gonna do Act 1 again. Only it's exploding. But it's not.
It's imploding.
It is imploding. That's the best way to describe it. I'm just gonna refresh the...
Alright, for the implosion. Implosion?
Implosion! Oh, there's the end again, just kind of chilling there. Makes me rather uncomfortable.
Denny is low key. Okay. That was close. That bit there with like the platforms flying up or just reminding me of the Metroid escape sequences.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, this
you know,
is a
play
bit like a
backwards.
Metroid escape sequence, except it's happening in reverse.
Yeah, that's escape immediately. Timer sounds counting up from 5. Excuse me?
What?
Okay, watching the Caterpillar shots go backwards like that was so weird.
Yeah, it's so strange. But again, like, really creative.
Like, it's like, this is rad.
Again, Superstars has a lot of problems, but
The level design is not one.
the level design is very rarely one of them.
Yeah, the levels in this game have been, like, absolutely on point.
Alright, final boss time.
Ah, we're fighting the end, because it's right there.
No.
Ah,
But who's ready for some RPG final boss music?
I am always down for that. Oh my god, Boombox Eggman.
Alright, so the gimmick here is, if you try and knock these missiles back from the front, he'll deflect them.
Oh, he has to be looking away. Okay.
Yep. Which is why you run around him.
Oh, I see what's going on. It's a very funny noise when he just turns around. No, wait, that's the missiles firing. Never mind.
Yeah, surprise RPG final boss fight. With a play on the fact it's in 3D. It's on this side.
And the Egg Robo's weakness is simple water. Why is the missile knockback shaped like a water balloon?
No idea. Yeah, it's best to spin dash off that platform when he does that.
Makes sense.
Again, I'd like to know why the final boss music in this game goes so fucking hard. It's the same for Trip's story as well, like the final boss music is straight out of a JRPG. And then the actual final boss music in the last story is also out of an RPG. It's on this side.
Oh my god, it was a Bionicle all along.
Yeah, surprise phase 2.
Okay.
Bonk. Also, no checkpoints.
Oh, you're in midair. Okay.
Yeah, he's using the anti-grav thing. Kind of want that ring. Hehe. Oh, Christ. Keep running. Come on, Eggman, you can do better than that.
Oh, okay. That answers that question. I was gonna ask what happens if you time out in that fight, but it doesn't matter when
It
you get
doesn't
to the
matter.
boss fight, apparently. Okay. I was very scared there. I didn't see Knuckles anywhere in that cutscene. This is some weird ass credits music. That's a lot of composers.
Huh, I know where Toriana was then. Cybertrack and Egg Fortress, I've had to guess. Given the
The
8-bit
name.
chiptune.
That name is familiar to you?
Yeah, the bingo stages from Team Sonic Racing. Chiptune artist.
Cool.
Yeah, this game is like... So, the co-op doesn't work because 4-player co-op in a Sonic game.
Little weird.
Little weird. The battle mode is kind of whatever. The online multiplayer is whatever. The single-player experience... solid as hell. Like, it fixes the one thing about Mania I didn't like, in that... it's got unique ideas.
And the level design isn't dubious.
Yeah, Mania had some odd bits. The level design can get a bit dubious in here as well, but this feels much more like a... Mania felt more like going for Sonic 3's level design. This feels like it's going more for Sonic 2 mixed with CD. You know, all the level gimmicks are cool.
Ah, gimmick programmer. I love it.
Yeah. All the level aesthetics are cool.
Mhm.
I mean, Pinball Carnival, come on. Like, that has no business
they're
being that
all really
funky. The weakest part about this game, I mean, you can argue the background's being simple and everything looking a bit but the weakest part is the music. And it's only because
Of the weird whiplash.
the weird, like, these styles do not mix
Mhm.
in one cohesive platformer.
And then in some cases, like the mini boss and boss 1 theme, they're just not very good.
Yeah. Or you got other cases like,
Whatever Fang's boss theme is supposed to be.
yeah,
Ugh.
you get certain tracks where it's like, okay, the composition is good, but the instruments are letting it down. Then you get other ones where it's like the composition isn't good. And it's just like, ugh. And then you get all the stuff like T. Lopes and all these other composers did, and it's like, that's really good. But it clashes with everything else.
Mhm.
It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, you do. You called it schizophrenic.
It's schizophrenic. Yeah, it is very schizophrenic. I mean, the best example is title screen music, followed by main menu.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
That's funny.
You know, the zone ideas are cool. Cyber Station's great. Egg Fortress is great.
I think my favorite zone might have been the jungle one that I forgot the name of.
Speed Jungle.
Speed Jungle, thank you, yes.
I mean, Speed Jungle's great. Pinball Carnival's great.
I got, like, pretty much all of them were great.
Sky Temple's great. Bridge Island is an excellent first zone.
That is some good shit.
I feel like the weakest zone might have been Frozen Base, just because
Yeah.
the entire second act is just Fantasy Zone. And that's like,
I don't know. Like, the first one wasn't even all that great either.
no.
It was okay, but, like, nothing spectacular.
Lagoon City is
like-
also kinda, yeah.
It is, but I think the level aesthetic really carried on that one.
Press Factory is like really good gameplay wise, but aesthetically it's like, ooh.
Ugh. Yeah.
Obviously Golden Capitals, like, aesthetics great, gameplay's great. Boss fight with Fang
Golden Capital
sucks,
went hot. Yeah.
but you know. And I mean, the weakest part about this game in terms of gameplay, I would say, is boss fights.
Yeah.
Like, the waiting game that you have to play with some of them is just... ugh. But what's weird is some of them are better than others.
Kind of weird, though, too, because, like, Mario boss fights are also very much wait for something to happen. And I was, like, counting the amount of HP, and, like, no, the bosses in this game don't have that much HP either. It's like 4 to 6. Well, the ones I've seen, anyway.
Trip. So Trip's story, all the same zones, she does all the unique character acts as well, so it's a longer story overall. All the mini-bosses go from 3 HP to 6.
Okay.
All of them have different attacks, varied attacks, and are harder.
Like, it's more like hard mode, I guess.
Yep. All the stages have more spikes, more enemies, more difficult platforming.
Okay.
The final boss for her, which I still have yet to beat, has numerous instant kill attacks. Fuck you, Fang, you bastard. Spoiler 1, the final boss for Trip is Fang. Fittingly.
For some reason.
I mean, it's fairly obvious I hate each other's guts at this point.
Fair enough.
Then again, I'm not entirely sure Fang liked Trip in the first place. Given how he would just berate her for existing.
Fang doesn't like anybody.
No. But yeah, he's got loads of instant kill attacks, and oof. But yeah, I reckon, should RZS do another Sonic game, and I'm going to say this with the biggest asterisk possible, just on the grounds of, you know, after Sonic Mania, we said, this is a great idea, give the team this again, update the art style, give them unique ideas, and let's see what happens. Didn't happen. Sonic Lost World. This is a good start. Unique ideas, flesh it out more. Didn't happen. Sonic Frontiers. We're saying the same thing. Flesh out this open world thing. Is that going to happen? Probably, actually. I'm fairly sure it is. I feel like it's safe to say that will.
Yeah.
Because the reception to that was generally positive, whereas Lost World was kind of eh. This game, again, you know what, I'm going to say it. Should they decide to give it another go, touch it up a bit, fix the issues, keep the level design strong, more unique ideas, maybe make the game a bit longer.
This game is almost good, but in a nice way.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. It's definitely almost good in a nice way.
It is, I would say, whereas Sonic 4 kind of fell on its ass in just about every respect, this avoids almost all of those pitfalls.
Almost all of them. I think like the major snag I've seen is like 1, the boss fights, and 2, the weird things the PC port does.
Yeah, well, that's just Sega, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing with this. RZS can make a good game. They're never amazing games, but they can make a good game. I reckon if you gave them more money, more time,
More time.
do a Sonic Frontiers and give them more time, or a Mario Wonder and give them as much time as they need, you know, you will end up with a fantastic game. Because right now, this game sits for me.
Oh baby, French copyright notices.
Benefits of living in Europe, and about 50 miles from France.
That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking about, you know, like a place that's about 2,000 miles north of me.
Yeah, that too.
Actually, it's a bit more, less than 2,000. It's probably 1,500.
So, I reckon in a couple of years, we'll get a sequel.
That was a pleasant romp.
But we ain't done. So we do in fact have an entire second story. So here's what's interesting.
I'm just looking at that spiked enemy. He looks so angry. He's just angry to be here.
Yep. Lie down, Jay. So, if you got all the Chaos Emeralds in story mode, when you go into Trip story, she'll have them all from the start. Once you beat Trip story, you unlock the last story, which is the first time that's happened since 2006. All you need to unlock the last story is beat story mode and Trip story, and have all the Chaos Emeralds. Lie down, Jay.
Have you beaten Trip Story yet?
Nope, I'm on the final boss.
Okay.
Fuck you, Fang, you bastard. Lie down, Jay.
Quick.
But, we can hop into story mode real quick and just have a little play
Was
around
that
with
the
Trip.
that was the blue exclamation that Trip is there? Does
Yep.
Trip have an alt costume?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, let's shelf to shelf. Why not?
Is this for your like robot or whatever?
Yep.
Oh my god, the robotic bear, I love it.
So you can just make your own robots, and they will turn up as that boss fight in Cyber Station.
I love it. Just make something hyper cursed and be done with it.
Huh.
I just thought it was the number 2. What the fuck?
Yeah, these are the zones. So zone 1, zone 2. Look at that random black egg there. Huh.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, so that's an egg. I thought it was like an eggplant or something. Ha! Oh, that's cute. I love it. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there's Trips. Eggmobile.
Wait, 10 is frozen base?
Yeah, 10's frozen
Oh, wait,
bases.
Oh, there's more. Okay. That is.
The first boss of Sonic 3.
Oh yeah, another weird issue with this game: the loading times. I don't know if that can be helped, but I noticed it quite a lot.
Yeah, it is a weird. So that's the Sonic 2 Eggmobile mixed with the ship from Fantasy Zone. Then we go Knock Knock It's Knuckles. Sonic 3 Eggmobile. And Amy gets the Sonic CD one.
It's Cuckles. Rabbit?
Yeah, let's go show off Trip.
Does Rabbit have a different Eggmobile?
I have no idea. So Trip is quite interesting. For all the right reasons. So she can still spin dash, she can jump, she can do this.
She turns into a.
Well, she is a
What's
lizard.
that called? I was thinking like I've seen this. It's some sort of pastry.
But yeah, Trip is really fun to play.
You said Trip can also climb walls.
Yeah, she can also do this.
And if you press the B button, Cheese will auto-attack enemies within range.
No, she can breathe fire.
I was just making a joke about all the busted things that Sonic characters have been known to do. I don't think you thought this through.
No.
Whoops.
But yeah, she can just fly. Breathe fire. Like, it is so bizarre that they have just decided, okay, she's got a completely different super form than everyone else.
It looks like a dragon in a children's cartoon. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh god.
I mean, I did say it was spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just fun to play as because it's like Knuckles but faster. And without the gliding. And yes, she is a lizard.
Is this a problem?
It's quite rare as reptiles.
When was the last time we had one? Chaotix?
Yeah, Espio.
Yeah, Espio and Vector are both reptiles. And her idle animation has her put on a helmet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll probably show off her unique ability that she gets for this emerald. It's something. So she gets a projectile.
This is just the fire flower.
So yeah, let's hope she sticks around, because
I forgot what kind of lizard this is called.
Sungazer.
Thank you.
So next time in Superstars, we're going to do Trip's story, because we ain't done yet. Got to do the whole game again. Which is fine.
It'll be a fun romp, probably.
I wouldn't say that.
It'll be a romp.
It's a romp. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.